All right. Hello, everyone. On Thursday, the 20th of November in 2025, and what a day it was. And I guess, if you don't know what I'm about to say, then you probably haven't been listening to my videos or whatever, because today's pretty obvious, right? There was nothing bearish about what came out of Nvidia stuff last night. Nvidia, as we know, is the poster child of the AI narrative. And it was going to be, that was it, right? This bear move that we've had in the stock market was now over because the bubble worries of AI were quelled by Nvidia's earnings. That was the thought post earnings, which was, of course, here. And all night it was up, all the way up until about 10:30 this morning. And then suddenly around here, on 45-ish, collapse. And everything closed super weak. So what is it that's going to make this stock market go up? If Palantir earnings are going to blow everything away and just be, unheard of bullish here. And Nvidia earnings are blowing everything away, unheard of here. Okay. I don't know. But as I've been saying for a few weeks now, really since this Palantir thing, the markets trade poorly. And we are not, if we are trading, investing and trading are different. If we are trading, which is what I am doing and which is what you are doing if you are listening to this, we have to listen to what the tape says. We're not buying the best stock. Nvidia, that's easy to do. That's like going and betting football and betting the best team. They're the best team, so I'm going to bet on them. Okay, but there's a point spread. Okay? Who's the best team is irrelevant. Irrelevant. Because there's a point spread that has to be beaten, and that's what you have to beat. And it's the same thing here. We know Nvidia is a great company. No one's arguing with that. It's the best company in the world. No one's arguing with that. But what is the stock going to do? What is the point spread? Right? Is it over or under? That's what we're playing. And what the market has been saying, in my view, since Palantir, is that the point spread is too high. You got to go the other way. The market has been very weak and was very weak again today. And a few lessons. I like to go through these sort of, if we can see things in the intraday stuff that I talk about a lot. If they show up, we can talk about them. Well, here's one that shows up. We do not chase news in the morning. Okay? Whether it be bad news and the market gap's down, we don't sell into that hole. Whether it be good news like last night and the market gap's up, we don't buy that rip. The risk reward is horrible. Can it work sometimes? Yes. Everything can work sometimes, but over time, it does not work. It's horrible risk reward. And today was the perfect example of that, The weak hands chasing the market. They're saying, oh, Nvidia saved the world. Okay. And now we're safe to get long again. Well, as it turned out, that didn't work out too well. I think the Nasdaq dropped over 1,000 points today from high to low. It's a lot. It's a lot of points. 25,308 to 1,200 points almost from high to low. It's a lot of points, folks. That's why we do not chase it, right? That's the horrible FOMO. Nothing else traded well either, which I keep saying day after day. Gold did not trade very well. Silver did not trade very well. Copper did not trade well. None of these things traded well. The bonds caught a little bit of a bid, but not very much. And the dollar really didn't do anything either. Even the Swiss franc, which I guess is supposed to be the flight to safety, even that didn't go up. So the tape is bad. I keep saying, I'm saying it day after day after day. The tape is bad. We don't want to fight the tape. I know you want to be bullish. Okay, be bullish, but don't fight the tape. I keep saying it. when the stock market was making new highs, new highs, new highs, I kept saying, we don't want to short new highs, we don't want to short new highs, we don't want to short new highs. Let the market confirm it before you want to get short. I have no problem. You want to be short, but let the market confirm it first. Palantir Day was your confirmation. But it's the same thing on the way down. And Bitcoin being the perfect example. Bitcoin, of course, had another horrible day today. You want to be long Bitcoin. I get it. But you can't just keep buying it because you want to be long it. The market doesn't give a crap what you want to be long. Let the market confirm first. And it has not confirmed at all. All right. This day, I'll say it again, on the 10th, which was like that big day when everybody sort of blew out of Bitcoin. If everybody blew out of it, then the thing should just come right back. And it didn't. It never even got back to those levels. Right? So it's just weak. And it continues to be weak. And I'm not here to say Bitcoin is bad or Bitcoin is good. I don't take sides. All right? I don't care. I just want to make money. Bullish, bearish, it doesn't make a difference to me. And one of the best places, if not the best place to try and figure out where the best way to do that is the tape. Is the market. The market is telling you that's what we're trading. When the market is trading weak, we don't want to be long. We want to wait for the market to trade better. And it hasn't. And I continue to say it. Now is not the time to be aggressive on the long side at all. All right. Look at the scary thing to me here is like this was that big day in stocks, that October 10th day, which did, what Bitcoin should have done, which was just rebound right away and come right back and make new highs. We're below that now. That's a little scary. We're below that in the S&Ps now. That's a little scary. We are right at that in the Dow, and we're way below it in the Russell. Not very good, And again, I'll say it. Can it turn around tomorrow? Sure, but we've had nothing but good news while this has gone on. There hasn't been any bad news. There's been nothing but good AI news, right? We've heard different countries that are going to be investing all this money in the U.S. and we really haven't heard any bad news. From what I can tell, there's been a slight drop in people's belief of the Fed cutting rates in December, but I think nobody doubts that they're going to be cutting rates. If they don't do it in December, no one doubts that they'll be doing it later. There really hasn't been any bad news, and the market continues to go down. That's not the tape that you want to be aggressively long. I'm sorry, right? Is there most likely going to be a time where somebody intervenes in here? If things continue, they're going to try and do something? Yes, I've talked about that, which is why being short, a little bit scary, but I'm not looking to be long. You're not going to try and guess when they're going to do that. Truthfully, the intervention probably doesn't come until there's a bond issue, and there haven't really been any issues with the bonds here. So I continue to think it's time to be careful. Don't fight the tape. Okay, let's find a piece of bad news actually come out first and see the market fight that off before we even consider, trading to the long side here. Right? And again, am I bearish? It's not me bearish. The tape is trading horribly and has been for a few weeks. That's all I'm saying. Not bullish or bearish. I don't care. People called me perma-bull before. Now I'm bearish for a few weeks. People want to call me perma-bear. I'm perma nothing. I'm perma. I just want to try and make money. And I want the market to tell me how to do it because I can't see the future. I want to look at the things that I think are what determine positioning, sentiment, and market action. And the market action stuff is horrible right now and continues to be horrible. Today was the worst day of all of them. So that's all I'm saying, man. Be careful out there. This is not the time to be aggressive. We have to stay alive so that we're around later, right? We can't just trade our opinion of what we want and our biases. That's what's going to kill us. I'll say it every day if I have to. And hopefully it'll get through to one person. That's the game here. Market trades like shit. Period. The end. You don't want to be trading from the long side when the market trades like shit, And, maybe they're going after some things. What's going to happen to MSTR if Bitcoin goes below its NAV? From what I understand, nothing. But maybe the market really wants to find out if that's true. What's going to happen if they don't cut rates? Well, maybe the market is going to try and say, hey, you better cut rates. right? They'll force them to do it. How are they going to force them to do it? You know, get the S&P down 20, 25%. That'll force them to cut rates, right? So that's where we're at here, folks. Be careful. Stay alive. Okay? And thanks for watching. And we will talk again tomorrow. Thank you. Hi, I just wanted to say, if you like these daily videos, we do them 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, for people, and it costs, $10 a month. And I try to include a lot of other lessons as I go through, as you see in the daily videos as well. For that $10 a month, you also get our COT charts on equity indices and crypto. So if you think that's worth it, give it a shot. All right. And we hope to see you there. Thanks.